Halfon, you must be delighted to get the backing of the UKIP candidate from just a couple of years ago.
I'm hugely honoured to have Sam Stopplecamp, who fought Harlow in the parliamentary election of 2015, just a couple of years ago, as you say, who's now backing me and Theresa May. Sam is a man of integrity, a very decent, honourable man. We actually have always got on very well and even had lunch in the campaign last time, even though he was standing against me and took a lot of votes. But he recognises that Brexit means Brexit. The Prime Minister has kept her word. I kept my word. Of course, there were different arguments at the time. I've never denied that. Everyone knows how I voted. But the moment the referendum was finished, before Theresa May became Prime Minister, I said I will do everything possible in my power to make sure that that Brexit literally happens. I voted at every vote in Parliament on Article 50. I've been there to make sure that I've kept my word to the people of Harlow and to the people of our country who voted to leave. And so what Sam's presence means is that he's saying, we've got it. Brexit is going to happen now. We're going to leave the European Union, so it's important now that every former UKIP voter come over to support myself and Theresa May to make sure we get the Brexit that Britain needs for an independent, best deal for an independent Britain.
Sam, what's your take on this?
Well, pretty much the same as Rob here. In 2015, I stood for Brexit. That's what UKIP stood for. Now, the Conservatives, there was a split. There were many people that voted to remain, and a lot of people that voted to leave. But the remarkable thing is this: they said that whatever the referendum was, they would stick with it, and they have. This, to me, is a party of people that are going to listen to the public, and I feel that after such a divisive referendum, it is time to bring the country together, get us a good leader who has a very clear mandate to go to Europe and do the best for us. And that's what it's all about.
Can we just get something straight? You used to be a Conservative, then you went to UKIP, and now you're back a Conservative.
Yes.
Isn't this a bit of a kick into teeth for all those people in 2015 who voted UKIP?
To a lot of people, they might feel that way. But then again, there's an awful lot of voters, UKIP voters, that have already left, that have already stood for Conservatives. Mark Reckless in Wales moved over. Douglas Carswell gave up the whip. He's now an independent. If you look through a number of the MEPs in Europe, people across the country have been leaving UKIP for the Conservatives because they know that in order to get what their true goal is, they have to come together. Yeah, I do feel bad about it. I do.
So I mean, Robert, do you think UKIP have had its day?
Well, who knows? I mean, what I have to concentrate is on the Conservative Party, the Prime Minister, and my own role as hopefully the next MP for Harlow. I mean, Sam is incredibly important individual. As I say, he was the parliamentary candidate, but he won't mind me saying it isn't just Sam who's coming over to the Conservatives. Every day I'm out in the streets leafleting. After this, I will be out meeting residents, and every time I meet former UKIP voters who say they are going to back Theresa May because they see her as strong as able against the chaotic and extreme leadership of Jeremy Corbyn, and they believe when the Prime Minister says that Brexit means Brexit, it really does, and she's done everything possible. Every time they've tried to frustrate it in Parliament, she has pushed it through. We have got Article 53, which the courts made Parliament do. I have kept my word to people of Harlow that I would do everything possible to make it happen. So it's not just Sam, it's hundreds, if not thousands of UKIP voters that are coming over back to the Conservative Party to support Theresa May and myself. And what Sam is doing is saying, please, anyone else, any other former UKIP voter, the only people who can get Brexit through and get Britain out of the European Union and get a fair deal, a good deal for an independent Britain is the Conservatives under Prime Minister Theresa May.